it's time to talk about something spicy from Italy. This is the Alfa Romeo Junior Elettrica Veloce. It is a compact electric crossover that is here to prove a point, that electric vehicles don't need to be boring. Alfa Romeo says that this blends Italian style and construction with the technology of an electric vehicle. Because let's be frank, most EVs in this category have the personality of a microwave. So, is the Junior going to live up to the hype, or is it simply an appliance with a fancy badge? Let's talk about the way that this thing looks, because it is proper. Up front, it has the customary Alfa Romeo Scudetto grille, replete with the Bissione, the serpent that is busy swallowing a small child, because nothing says family-friendly crossover quite like medieval cannibalism. The LED matrix headlights have this LED daytime running light in the Trilobe design, which gives it a bit of a face that's sort of raising the eyebrow at the competition. Down the side, a beautiful set of 20-inch alloy wheels, rather large, and they've got this unique four-spoke design. While ordinarily that would be a little strange, they've been very clever here. This negative space creates a circular theme and motif that is very traditional Alfa Romeo. And then you look at the brakes. Beautiful red 4-pot calipers and huge discs. Striking. But then you go around to the rear, and the rear brakes are positively tiny. It looks like a chihuahua sitting on a king-size bed. Looks a little bit lost in there. It's got this black and red two-tone design, and while it looks a little bit flat on paper, in pictures, and even here in video, trust me when I say that in the metal, it's exceptionally dynamic. And then you climb inside and you see that the Junior is trying very hard to be premium. Front and center is a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system that is equipped with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Good news. The bad news is, in our region that is disabled, so it's a wired connection only. A little bit frustrating. The menu system as well, also a little convoluted, and has this weird thing where some of the pages actually don't have a back button. So it feels like you're getting lost in a shopping mall with a blindfold on. The seats though, these are a highlight. These Seatbelt items have this Spiga red and black upholstery, Alcantara and leather. They hug the body, super sporty, and they've actually got exposed backs. They really add an air of performance to the interior of this Veloce model. But then you start noticing things. For a vehicle that's positioned and priced as a premium product, there are a lot of plastics, and not of the good kind either. It's the kind that reminds you of the benches in home affairs. And it has this nasty habit of squeaking. There's a rattle in the A-pillar, and this beautiful binocular binnacle in front of the driver here also has its own symphony of squeaks as you drive along. And it doesn't end there. You see, this test unit that we have has a squeaky brake pedal. I think it's an anomaly, but nevertheless, it squeaks. It's a good thing that the sound system is pretty powerful, so you can just drown it out. It is out on the road where the Junior redeems itself though. The recipe is fairly simple. You get a single motor, front-wheel drive, 207 kilowatts and 345 newton-meters of torque. And that means that the Junior is pretty peppy. It'll sprint from 0 to 100 in 5.9 seconds, and it will go on to a top speed of 200 kilometers an hour. That's no slouch, not at all, especially for a single motor front-wheel drive variant. And that front-wheel drive is pretty important because it is actually fitted with a mechanical limited slip diff. And that means that it's got the amazing characteristics of a hot hatch. It's got this mid-corner bite, and it encourages you to take corners with gusto. It really belies its weight. And weight is rather important here. You see, because the Junior only weighs 1,590 kilograms, which is positively anorexic for an EV. This makes it feel nimble and agile. The suspension is stiff, and over rough surfaces, it feels like an Italian grandmother judging your cooking. It's a little harsh. It genuinely is really good to drive. It's probably the most exciting EV that I've driven. It feels like hot hatch. Most EVs feel like washing machines. This feels like a hot hatch that just happens to run on batteries. That's wonderful. In terms of range and charging, it's got a 54 kilowatt hour battery. And that'll give you, in the real world, about 320 kilometers. Alfa Romeo claims 350, and I'm sure that if you behave yourself, you can achieve that. Because it doesn't have an overly large battery, a standard 11 kilowatt AC charger will see you from 0 to 100 in under 5 hours. So that's not bad at all. I've been topping it up every night just with a domestic charger, and every morning I've had 320 kilometers. That's pretty good going. On the safety front, you get level 2 autonomous driving assistance. And it's a bit Italian in its own right. You see, you'll be using the lane keep assist, and you'll be going around a corner, and it does the very Italian thing of deciding that, well, it no longer wants to do that anymore. So mid-corner, you get a little bit of a fright, and you end up Armco hunting. You're going to need to keep paying attention and not put all your faith in this ADAS system. But it still has an impressive array of airbags and standard safety features. Now we need to address the elephant in the room, the price. This Alfa Romeo Junior in Veloce trim will set you back 999,900 Rand. Yes, 100 Rand shy of $1 million. It does come with a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer warranty and an 8-year guarantee on the battery. But at this price point, you're expecting a little more polish. You're expecting fewer squeaks. You're expecting less Fiat Panda and more Milan Fashion Week. So, where does that leave the Alfa Romeo Junior Veloce? Well, it's flawed. The infotainment is frustrating, the interior isn't where it should be, there's too many squeaks. It's a bit expensive. But as a driving machine, this thing is great. It really is. It's wonderful to drive. You thoroughly enjoy driving it, whether it is just tootling around town or on an open back road. It's lovely to drive. It genuinely is. It's an enthusiast's vehicle with tons of character that really stirs something inside of you. Most EVs in this segment feel like a pair of comfortable shoes, but the Alfa Romeo Junior, well, that feels like a finely tailored suit with the top button defiantly undone. So if you're looking to buy an electric car and you want to buy with your head, well, there are more sensible options out there. But if you're the type of person that buys a car with their heart, then the Junior may be for you. This is the type of EV for people that still secretly love petrol cars. And for that, I think it's amazing. I want to thank you very much for watching this review on the Alfa Romeo Junior Veloce. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like. Let us know your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.